Hey everybody, it's science time today with Mr. Pettit. Get excited because we're gonna mathematize. Okay, I can't sustain that. What we are gonna do today is we are gonna look a little bit at Newton's second law of motion, which can be summed up as F equals ma, force equals mass times acceleration. Just as a little review for you, your force, the units are going to be in newtons. The mass is going to be in kilograms. So if you're giving something in grams, make sure you convert that. Remember, there are 1,000 grams in 1 kilogram. Then your acceleration is going to be meters per second squared. So I want to go through the practice problems that you had for today, yesterday. I don't really care. Just get them done this week. So I'm looking at page 65, starting there at number 1. So for number 1, it says that you have a 24 Newton net force acts on an 8 kilogram rock. It's like a 17-pound rock. So you don't want to drop that on your foot, just to give you a little FYI. But we're going to go ahead and set that, plug it in, substitute into our equation. So remember, our force is 24 newtons. Then our mass is 8 kilograms. So all we did was we put our 24 Newton force where the F is. We put our 8 kilogram mass where the M is. Now we want to solve for acceleration. So this is saying if we push that rock with a force of 24 newtons, how fast is it going to accelerate? So we need to get A by itself. So we're going to go ahead and divide both sides by 8. 24 divided by 8. 8 goes in there 1, 2, 3 times. So our acceleration for number 1 is going to be 3 meters per second squared. Okay. So if I went a little quick, go ahead and pause the video, which I'm actually going to do in just a moment as I erase my board. And then we will come back and do question number 2. And we're back. Question number 2. Let's go ahead and look at it. It says a 30 Newton net force on a skater. Wonder if that was a skater boy, like Avril Lavigne. He was a skater boy. Da, 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 da. That's a shout out to my buddy MJ, because I'm sure you're watching this. Because what else would you be doing? Not working like everybody else or making videos. Okay, sorry, sidetrack. Squirrel. Oh, actually there's a squirrel out there. But okay, back here. So let's go ahead and plug in what we know. We know we have a 30 Newton force. Once again, this is question number 2 on page 65. So we've got 30 Newton force. And we don't know our mass. That's going to be our unknown. And our acceleration is 0.6 meters per second squared. So once again, we need to solve for mass. So our first step is getting m by itself. Since we are multiplying m times 0.6, we do the opposite or the reciprocal. Divide both sides by 0.6. Those 0.6s there cancel, and I will let you guys do the math from there. Now, number 3, last question for the day is, what net force is acting on a 14 kilogram wagon that produces an acceleration of 1.5 meters per second squared? So in this case, we're looking for the force. We're given both the mass and the acceleration. So F is going to equal 14 times 1.5. Okay, once again, this was our mass, which is in kilograms. And this is our acceleration, which is in meters per second squared. So all you need to do is go ahead and multiply those two together, and that'll give you your answer. Hint, it's 21. And since it's a force, your unit should be newtons. Hope this is helpful. That's Newton's second law of motion. Easter joke for you. Why do you not tell jokes to the... Oh, I screwed that up. Never mind. We're going to go with a different one. This is awkward, isn't it? I'm trying to think of one. Yeah? Okay. Ooh, it'll come to me. Wait. You might just have to wait. Well, no, I don't have one. Okay, whatever. This was probably awkward. You're probably laughing right now and like, oh my gosh, seriously, what is this deal? My deal is I haven't been around kids for too long, so my brain, well, I have been around kids, mine, but they're little and they get annoying sometimes. Don't tell no one Hannah that, please. Or my mother-in-law. Or my mom. Or, I'm going to shut this off before I get in any more trouble. You guys have a good day and wash your hands.